Boys, I know you are tired of having no coins and you want to see some real stub profit, and you are in the right spot. Make sure you guys hit that sub because we are uploading daily stub making and investment tutorials to make you guys so many millions of stubs. I bring the best investments and tips every single week. And if you guys want more tips, make sure you guys join my Discord, link in the description. Boys, so if you guys are unaware, we have a update in the next 3 weeks on August 15th. It is going to be a fielding speed pitching upgrade, I believe. An update for the players. It won't show here, but I'll show it on the screen. It'll pop up right now. But yeah, we have a lot of interesting players to get into, and we're just going to go ahead and get into it right now. Thank you to the sponsor of this video, U4GM, where you can get safe, reliable coins fast. And if you want to save even more money, use my discount code Deebo at checkout to save an additional 5%. Boys, we are talking about my favorite investment, Andy Pages. This man, Andy Pages, is likely to receive at least a 2 overall upgrade, I'm thinking. His hitting hasn't really been there, but the thing is, this is a fielding update, and his fielding has been absolutely insane. You guys will see the stats up here. He has been absolutely insane. Like I said, he is an 85, so I mean, he's a diamond, but he is already minimum. He's minimum price. You'll be able to buy him for 305 after these 310 sell. That's nothing, right? I never sold off my Andy Pages because I knew this fielding update was coming, and I was telling people in the Discord to do the same, to hang on to this guy because this fielding update is going to be massive for him. I could see him going to an 87, 80, 88, honestly. He is going to be very profitable. The next person that we have is somebody who's already getting some love, as he is 3,200, and that's Trea Turner. His price is starting to go up a little bit. I'm a bit surprised. The reason why is because we have a fielding update, and this fielding update could take Trea Turner from an 85 probably to an 87, I'm assuming. Like, look how bad those fielding stats are. He has bronze defense, but he's been an amazing defender this year. He's been really good. And even at this price, at 3,266, I honestly think he is a great buy to be having. I mean, you see the stats right here. He's been nice. He's been very nice. I don't know how many to cop, but you guys definitely got to get you at least a few because Trea Turner will be going up in price. Boys, before we get into the next player, make sure you guys hit that like and tell me who your guys' favorite investments are for this update, because I am trying to see who you guys are in on. I am personally in on a lot of people, but next player that we have up is going to be Ceddanna Rafaela. He's been great fielding wise, but I still think that he deserves a boost, especially in the speed and steal category. Speed more so, but fielding as well, right? He's already been super good anyway, hitting wise, and I do believe that his hitting deserves a boost, but that's a different thing. Ceddanna Rafaela has been really good, and I wouldn't say he's too expensive for where he's at, because I honestly think that he is a guaranteed diamond this next update, and you can't beat that, right? I know he's an 84 and he's going for 2,200, but he's gonna be minimum 3,000. You guys have to be copying Ceddanna Rafaela. I mean, look at the stats right here. Next player that we have up is gonna be Alejandro Kirk of the Blue Jays, rather. He's been super good. A player whose fielding also deserves a boost, as he is silver fielding right now, and I will show you guys the defensive stats. You'll see him on the screen. He's been really good. The one thing about him is he is also expensive. He is almost 2.4 for a 84 overall. I do think that he's almost a lock to go diamond though. We still have 3 more weeks, which is also something that we have to consider, but at the moment Alejandro Kirk looks like he is very set up to be going to the Diamond Club. I mean, his hitting stats in itself, pretty poor. Pretty poor. Like in the game. In real life, he's been great, right? He's got good contact numbers, but his power is not there. I definitely see some upgrades from my boy Alejandro Kirk coming in soon. Next person that I have on my list is going to be a pitcher. We haven't talked about a pitcher yet. Nick Pivetta, who in the month of July has been absolutely insane. On the season, he's been pretty good. You guys can see his stats right now. He's been pretty good. But in the month of July, nah, he's been killing it. He has been killing it. His hits per 9 definitely need a boost, as well as his walks per 9. I honestly think that he's already a lock to at least go to an 84. And with there's being 3 weeks left, he's got 3 more starts, presumably. I don't see... As long as he doesn't cook himself, we got a diamond, right? For Nick Pivetta. Pretty easily. And the thing is, he's at 1.2 right now. You are not going to get a better price for Nick Pivetta. And if he does, even if he only goes to an 84, you're still getting a great price. But I think he's like right there. You give him a few more good starts, he's a diamond. I guarantee it. The next player that I absolutely love for this roster update is going to be Hico Noerner, right? So, obviously, like I said, this is a fielding update, if you guys don't know. He has silver fielding, but has been one of the better fielders in baseball this year, with a fielding run value of 8, which puts him in the top 20, right? He's been super good this year, and for him only having a silver, I think he might honestly get the chance to being a diamond for this next roster update. He is also minimum price, which is a great time to be buying him. I honestly forgot that he went all the way up to 84, but Hico Noerner, I really think is a very, very underrated investment that you guys need to be checking out on. Next player that I have right here, not only is hitting the ball very well since injury, but also fielding. He's a very good fielder, right? It's going to be Mhapman, right? So Mhapman has silver defense, which is the better part of his game, right? But the thing is, a lot of people have this guy as one of the best fielders in the game. And just for the fact that he's been really good hitting the ball anyway, I think we should honestly see at least a +1 for Mhapman here. We could see that he is minimum price right now, right? And this is the best time to be getting in on him. Mhapman, I think, is a very, very good buy. And, I mean, check out the stats right here. He's been pretty good on the year. The next 2 players that we have are going to be outfielders for the same team of the Brewers, being Jal Chelick and... where is he at? Don't worry, I'll find him. Jackson Chourio. So Jackson is the more expensive of the 2. He is currently supercharged because he had a 20-game hitting streak, doing super well on the season. Obviously, you see his stats, as well as Jal Chelick's stats. Both have been very, very good defenders on the year. Both top 55 in field run value. He's been good, as well as his teammate. I both think that they are in for an upgrade. They're both 83 overalls, and I think for him having silver and for Chourio having silver as well, both of them could be seeing an upgrade going to gold in terms of the fielding, which could put them either really close or into the diamond tier. I don't know about you guys, but for 1,500 and Jal Chelick is minimum at 1.2, I think these guys have to be on your radar, and if they're not, you are missing out on some coins. Next player that we have is honestly a favorite of mine and a favorite of my boy in the comments. I know he'll watch this. He has like, I don't know how many Frambers he has, but I know my boy is stacked up on Vramber. Vramber Faldez, I think, is still a very good buy. Don't know how he went down in overall. He just, I think yesterday, as of recording this, had 12 strikeouts in a loss where he gave up 1 run. Yeah, it might have been a no decision, but I think he got the L for that game. Not 100% sure. But Vramber Faldez, almost minimum price right now. Super, super good. I definitely see him getting an upgrade. Probably it's like an 82, 83. I wouldn't say it's anything crazy, but for the price that he is right now, very good buy to be having. Now, I know I haven't said this enough times, but I think this might be the most underrated buy that you could make at the current moment in time. Cernie Element has been absolutely insane. He is currently 17th in the league in fielding run value and has bronze defense. The Blue Jays in itself have been a very good organization this year in terms of defense. Probably the best defensive team if I had to say it myself. But what's up with this? What's up with my boy's fielding stats? They're horrible. He's getting an upgrade, right? I'm assuming it's pretty close to like an 83 overall for the next upgrade for my boy. And he is minimum price. An 83 goes for 1.2. Even if he only goes to an 82, you're still over doubling your Stubs with this investment right here. Cernie Element is one of the best players that you could be buying right now. We are coming up on the last few, but don't leave. We have some really cool and insanely good players. And we're talking fielding updates, so obviously you want to talk about Anthony. No, you don't want to talk about Anthony Volpe. You want to talk about Dylan Dingler. Anthony Volpe's trash. End of story. Dylan Dingler has been really good on the year. 26-year-old and has silver defensive stats, but is 14th in fielding run value this year. Really, really good, honestly. And, I mean, you guys see the stats right here. My boy deserves an upgrade. The Tigers have been a great team in itself as well. Dylan Dingler, welcome to the Gold Club at the very minimum, right? We will see, but I think Dylan is in for a pretty big upgrade. Boys, the next player that we have is going to be Yacob Joung. This young man has been absolutely insane. I know he has gold fielding stats already, which is insane, and you're like, how could he get much more than an upgrade? Well, at 25 years old, Yacob Joung is 12th this season in fielding run value at a 9. I'm not going to act like that's Pete Crow Armstrong level, but he's been really, really good this year. And at 25 years old, the center fielder for the Nationals, who are a very young team, he's been really good. He's been probably the best player on that team defensively. And at such a young age, it is very, very nice. I mean, they've been showing a lot of love to the young players this year. And Yacob Joung, I think, fits that category. I mean, look at the stats right here. He's been really, really good. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Who are you guys looking forward to seeing upgrades from this next roster update? I think there's a bunch of people that really could be getting a lot of love, and the overalls could be going up pretty high. But if you guys did enjoy, check out these 2 videos that I have right here to help you out, make more coins, make more Stubs, or subs to the channel, because we do this daily. I'm out.